Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. Adam here, bringing you some more hockey. If the server doesn't cut us off. I was gonna do this yesterday, but I decided I was gonna play NASCAR Heat and Switch instead. So I did that. You guys want to go check that out? You guys can go to my Twitch channel. I haven't yet figured out how to put that in my 15-minute. But it's just twitch.tv/speak666 if you guys want to go over there and check that out. Also, if you're over there and you happen to enjoy the content, please hit that follow button. Right now we are currently sitting at 93 followers over there. So, any little help or any little follower will help. Yeah, without further ado, we've got Boston, which is my team, up against Vancouver in Vancouver. So let's get this bad boy started. All right, here we go. Hopefully it works.
The teams are ready, and so are we. That's the face-off man for Vancouver. Bergeron's there for the Bruins. And we have begun. One in a long list of games between these two teams. That's why we look forward to it.
Boston's unbelievable play over the last few weeks had them on an unreal win streak. They just got to keep doing what they're doing.
We're trying to do it.
Fires!
Just trying to
shoots one.
This is when the Bruins are at their best.
Oh no.
Right near the line, can he keep it going? Still no shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Vancouver's up the wing, controlling play now. A great wrist shot. Save! And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
Markstrom's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Terrific hand-eye. Free puck now. Puck now possessed by Pouliot. A shot. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
If you guys like this channel, guys, feel free to hit that.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Bruins get it off the faceoff.
By number 89.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Look at this. What a save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Canucks have a great merchandise store. You'll love coming in and shopping there and even missing part of the period just to get better stuff. Face-off win here. Score! Woo! He got iron with that shot.
We tied this bad boy up. Big time. True.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Edzo, I don't know about you from up there, but I thought he stopped this. It's just ricocheted off him into the net.
The Bruins wheel one ahead up the wing. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Also,
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
A little under 8 minutes played here in the first. Boston's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1.
almost done with those.
The Bruins prevail on the draw. Propelled to Backus. Terrific shot, but a save.
At some point this weekend.
A shot, got it all.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Never satisfied, never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
I know I'm probably going to get cracked on the copyright claims for all of it.
Big face-off win.
They never
Lets
really
a
let
shot
me
go.
know what
Great save.
When you're streaming this, stuff on
Shoots. Great
YouTube,
save, point blank.
PS4,
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Well, you know exactly what it is.
And the puck controlled by Stoner.
So,
Nicely into the zone.
Yeah,
Let's it go.
getting
Off the
copyright
goal
claims,
post.
but they're not copyright.
Man, they would have loved to have had that lead with a shot that bounces off the post and goes in. No luck for them there.
One into another.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one.
Big chance here. Great stick save. He covers and holds on.
Krug's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
Good job on the draw. Passing one off now to Wagner. Gets in. What'll he do? The breakaway. Big pad save. Gathered up again by Chara.
I extended it.
Laid on to Wagner.
I wanted to leave the Twitch channel.
Around through the corner. 2 players came to the boards. Boom.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
And offside is called on the play.
Then if the videos get old on Twitch.
Markstrom's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
Boston's collected another victory on the faceoff. And that play is offside.
Never expires here on YouTube. So. I mean, now I still have Destiny videos that I did
Over
4 years
4
ago
minutes to be played here in the first.
So.
We had a tie game until just moments ago.
Really
it's a 1-goal contest. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
And you guys want to see some old content.
On to Krejci. He hit the post.
Give those videos a like. Maybe even share them while you're at it.
Chip to Krejci. He's in front with it. Collected in the corner. Looking for options. Tremendous pressure. Still no shot. Looks for room. Passes it back to the point. Hangs on to it. Score! 3 straight goals.
We're putting Vancouver on lockdown right now, guys.
Boston's won that face-off in the neutral zone. The Bruins looking to head man up the wing. Shot, score! And that's 4 straight goals.
Of course, I think that puts them over 110 goals. I hope it doesn't.
Marchand's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Just have fun watching the content. That's all you guys got to do. Especially if you're on.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Boston's carrying it along the side. Spiked down. Slid to Marchand. Lets it go. Point blank save.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
The Bruins rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
Good clean win.
Also, if you're into this stuff,
he completes the hat trick.
If you're into Wild West stuff, I also got Red Dead Redemption Part 2 going on the channel also. So you guys can go over that and check that out.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Right now,
his technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot.
and it's mainly just video games because, let's be honest, outside of video games, I'm really not that much of it. Just be honest.
The Canucks control from the faceoff. Fires.
Let's see.
The first 20 minutes are in the books.
First period's done. Pretty done,
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Vancouver's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Definitely come to the right channel.
Nice tip of the pass.
It's not a shot. It's not a shot at those that like.
A whistle and a rest.
The Canucks are starting to be concerned with him here. Not only hasn't he had a point in a number of games, but he's not even creating any chances. That becomes the real red flag.
Good at it.
The Bruins prevail again.
It's free online downloaded bullshit, you know?
Sends to the point.
If you're okay watching this,
Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide.
And you're under the age of 13, I suggest you turn to the
gains the zone and looks over his options. Blockered away. Now it's directed to Pasternak. He's in.
Because
he scores.
Let's face it, I don't want a Twitter campaign. I don't want a Twitter campaign. I don't know why I'm switching over my thumbs. Also, like,
he had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Watch me on Twitter at the same handle as my Twitch.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
The Bruins have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period.
Yeah.
They've got the draw.
Scored by number 88.
Tries to get the puck.
Assisted by number
Trying for it. Score! He's got his second.
Beautiful shot. Absolutely stunning shot.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Charles able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
You guys will be in for a treat because this playlist, we are doing playoffs.
The Bruins are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
assisted by number
I have 3 of them. I have 19 and 20.
He's been on fire tonight. 2 goals already. His teammates would love to see him get that HT, Doc.
I had 17, but
carried to the corner by Krejci.
When I decided to do this,
Luke's been all over the place. He's all over the score sheet. He's all over the ice, and he's trying to pump one more into the net.
Gets in. What'll he do?
Now I'm trying to do it.
Gives it over to the point. Side to side they go. Paddled aside.
Sub 2.
And it's a good pickup.
As the restrictions are down below.
Boston's in control through the neutral zone. Right in front. Pad save. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Waffle boarded.
I was trying to get that.
A backhand shot. Just missed the crossbar. Centers it. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked.
Vancouver's players seem to have given up here. It's like they bailed the rest of this game in. I don't like what I...
Got that in the trapper.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Taneff's got a special day coming up the next game. His bobblehead will be handed out to the first 10,000 to come through the turnstile. Over 9 minutes have gone by in the second. Boston's game plan has worked perfectly. Boy, they couldn't have dreamed they'd get this many, though. He knifed it away. Passed up the wing to Bolesky. Propelled to Backus. What a reaction save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Snapped up by David Backus. Puts one on. Solid glove save. Vancouver's leaving the defensive zone. What a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Come on. Come on, Noah.
tries to get it on net. Oh, and he robbed him. He's got this one, and they're after him. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He had people chasing him down on that breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Boston's been able to build a huge lead based on having the puck more often. The Bruins control at center ice. He gains the zone.
Assisted by number 42.
Laid on to Bergeron. He scores!
25 seconds.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go and beat the goaltender clean.
Sometimes your best isn't enough. This is a perfect shot up over a desperation attempted glove save.
The Bruins have a big advantage in time of possession, and it shows in the score. And that's a face-off win.
By number 37, Patrice Bergeron.
Good centering pass to the slide.
And by number 6, Clayton
That play went
Stone.
offside.
14 minutes, 8
Every time we come here, it's that way, a sellout. What do you think goes into that consistency?
They just want to be entertained, Doc, and they want to see their team win. That's what the customers are worried about.
The Bruins with a win at center. Pitching it to Pasternak. Great score!
Woo!
And that is goal number 100.
Bergeron's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
The Bruins have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. Bergeron's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck.
Assisted by number 88.
Into the attacking end. Snaps a wrister. Terrific glove save. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. Pass up that right wing, and he's got it. And they've got it again. The Canucks are lugging it back through the defensive end. Nice stand-up poke check there. Trying to go to Marchand. Trying to get something generated up the wing. That's a good pad save.
It's been like a snowball going downhill this year. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Now 100 goals in a season. What a year.
Quick work on the faceoff. Loose puck knocked away by Del Zotto. Two periods have been played. A lot of goals have been scored. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Boston's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
On to Bergeron. Oh, he got that. Lets it fly. He scores. Second of the game. What a performance.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Bergeron's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Boston goal scored by number 63, Brad Marchand.
Right up. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
His third of the game, scored by number 37.
The Canucks lug that puck along the boards.
And by number 33.
Blocked away.
Time of the goal.
Pitching this one to Bergeron. Gains the blue line. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Can he generate something? Cruises to the slot. Smart recovery by Bergeron. Fires. That shot came from nowhere.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Shot on. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Collected in the corner. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Breakaway. And off target with that one.
Whoa, Doc, he broke into the clear here. He's on the breakaway, and he misses the net.
And he's all alone. Has it in his own end. He is shut right off.
Whoa, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last.
Score! David Krejci.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Really don't know if he can do much more than that. He's in the right shape. He drops to the butterfly to cover the bottom half of the net, but this is perfect up over top of him.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 46, David Krejci. Assisted by number 74, Jake DeBrusk.
Puck corralled by Puglia.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 47 seconds.
Takes a pass in the corner. Brings a shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Puck is thrown to Gagne. Chip to Eriksson. And he picks it up. He gets that pass ahead in stride. And all alone. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 47, Torrey Krug.
Good place to shoot from.
43.
Holds in the corner.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 21 seconds.
Brings a shot wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
That shot cannot miss the net. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Has it back deep. Looking to Backus. Big chance. He scores.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Oh, the goaltender's disappointed here. He gave everything he had on that, just not able to get across to stop it.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Boston goal, scored by
The
number
Bruins
42,
with it along the boards.
assisted by number 43 and by number 47.
Two sticks together, it goes to the offense.
13 minutes, 9 seconds.
He's in on an onside play. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though.
Oh,
Right near the line. Pass attempt to Goodbranson.
Stone. Draft pick to Vancouver.
Puck picked up here. Back in his defensive end to get it. Shutout positioning by Miller.
Unless I can find it.
Knocked down to a knee. He lost it. Slid to Wagner. That shot glanced off the post. Possession taken up by Miller. Keeps it going up the wing. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Carried through the neutral zone right up the middle. He's alone. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
He's alone. He scores. Krejci.
Krejci's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
I don't know, Enzo, how he can do much more than that. The shooter's got all kinds of room to put it in. The goaltender never gives up on the play, but it's in the back of the cage.
The Bruins with a center ice face-off win. Boston's controlling play now up the wing. Using the point. Shot on. He scores!
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
Enzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 33, Zdeno Chara. Assisted by number 74.
Puck grab, they're ready to go.
And by number 46, David Krejci. Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Got it in his own end. Takes it right back. And that's this one. The Bruins have another victory and a winning streak.
Dang it, no! No! I'm not trading my captain. Get off of me. Well.
The franchise began in Atlanta, but it's been a long-standing force in this city, and a title in 1989 for these Calgary Flames. Chara's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. It's another key game in the latter part of a hockey season. You never know what impact the events of this night are going to have, but the night has begun. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
The coaches were stressing to their teams to keep their feet moving. They don't want to take any penalties against power plays that each team has that are both very good.
Boston's got it again. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Calgary's got it in their own end, driving toward the neutral zone. Two guys together with force, big force.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
The Flames lug that along in the defensive zone. Huge hit, possession's gone.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Hanging on to it up the wing. A shot, he scores! Chara!
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Boston's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Bruins win that neutral zone faceoff. Directing that one to Backlund. Terrific hand-eye. Smart recovery by Backlund. Puck covered, whistle blown. With play stopped, it's Ray Ferraro time.
The Flames' preseason preparation obviously has paid off for them as they've had an excellent first half of the year. There hasn't been any apparent weak spots in their lineup. Contributions up and down all across their lineup. And also they've had very good goaltending, which no team can win without.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Calgary's got possession in neutral ice. Good standing poke check. Pass up that right wing, and he's got it. In the outstanding save, difficult opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Looks ahead to start something. The Flames with possession up the wing.
Come on, Bridget. Come on, Bridget.
Gets in. What'll he do? Flings it, and a save. He covers and holds on. The Flames have great colors, and they have wonderful merchandise in their store. You can shop Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, or on game days or evenings and on the web. Just under 9 minutes have gone by. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0. 2-on-1 opportunity. Outstanding save. Took that wrist shot. Score! And for him, that's his 40th goal.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Bolesky's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Boston's got another face-off win.
For the season, scored by number 42, David Backus, assisted by number 49.
Looking to Backus.
And by number 43.
Long saucer. He scores. 3 straight goals.
Bolesky's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
39, Matt Bolesky, assisted
Good position in the slot.
and by number 43.
Picks it up back there.
52 seconds.
He takes that point pass. To the slot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Can he generate something from there? No. Paddled aside.
Save it. Good rest. Good.
Freezes play.
The Bruins' center of offense is this player. He has among the highest total points in the league. He has such creativity. If it's not him scoring the goal, he's so good to play with as his wingers just have to get open.
Clean win on the draw. Pitching it to Pasternak. Gains the blue line. Shot. Score! Woo! 4 in a row.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
A little over 5 minutes remaining in the first. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Into the end of attack. He's in on goal. Score! Bergeron!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Got the draw. Snapping a pass to Pasternak. Right in front. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Stared him down and made the save. Propelled to Bergeron. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Back at the point now. Looking for options. Oh, what a block. Skates to the corner. Puck at the point. Pressure mounting here. Headed toward the blue paint. Waits with it. That shot's blocked. Up the boards with it now. Pulls his way along. Waits with it. 54 showing. 42 seconds showing. Looking for room. Skates to the corner. Looking for options. He scores! And for him, mark that down as number 30.
Goals continue to pile up, so do the expectations for this 30-goal scoring rookie. I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had to go to the backhand, I did.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Boston's won that faceoff and possession established. Feeds the point. Fires! Big point-blank save there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The first period has come to a close in a high-scoring game for one team. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. 12 for the Bruins and 2 for Calgary. Calgary suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Flames are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Period number 2 is underway in a bit of a lopsided game. In the slide, score! He's got his second of the game.
love watching guys score on the backhand.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Boston's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. The Bruins control from the faceoff. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Waits from the corner. Flings it. Heads on to the corner. Shot. Score! He's got his second.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Boston's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. He gains the zone. Now the puck rounded up by Zdeno Chara. Boston's up the wing, controlling play now. In front.
Bergeron's thinking HT all the way. What a game.
Waffle boarded. Blocked away. That one's to him from his goaltender. Jostled off the puck. Has that point pass as well. Points it. Skates out with it. Puck collected. Laid on to Pasternak. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Marchand's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Once the turnover's made, too many guys are heading one direction. The dangerous man is behind them, and it's a perfect shot inside the post.
The Bruins have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Boston's carrying on up the wing. Gathered up again by Hammond. He blocks it down and keeps it alive. Shoots it on. Tay! Shoots one. That shot hit a man. No room for a pass. Goes back a little further. Pushed off the puck. Looks for room. Collected at the boards. To the front. Shoots. Oh, what a stop.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The Flames have played half of this game, and none of it has been any good. They look at the clock and they wonder.
He scores!
Yeah, there we go.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Backus lays this pass out perfectly. He gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Chip to Backus. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Slid to Bolesky. A shot. Perfect tip by the stick. Calgary's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Puck out of play over the glass, so another face-off coming up, because they can't play it where it landed. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And that one went offside.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
And that's a face-off win. Moved along and in. And it's a good pickup. Passing one off now to Prout. He's into the slot. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
On to Wagner. Score!
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. That the way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
A little under 5 minutes to go here in the second. The Bruins just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away. Controlled by Hamilton. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The Flames continue to probe up the wing. Breakaway chance. Great save, shutting down one of the best. Onside. Lets it go. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Bruins have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The Bruins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Calgary's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
The Bruins up the wing are moving the puck. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Nicely into the zone.
1 minute left.
And gathered in by Hamonic. Brings a shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Good job on the draw. Blue line control. Shot on. Gotta ice it here. Up the wing, moving along. Propelled. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Enzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
The Bruins have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much.
His third of the game, scored shorthanded by number 30.
Pass to the shooting position. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
This goalie's known for having a lot of try in his game. He'd never give... on the play, just not enough to make the save in this case.
The Bruins have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. A shot, they score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys? Boston's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? And the face-off's won.
Scored shorthanded by number 59.
Trying for it. They score! A short-handed goal for multiple times in this game.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Miller's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Bruins have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. Good defensive play, hand-to-eye and center ice. Laid on to Younger.
19 minutes, 46 seconds.
Slot shot. Great save, point blank.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
40 minutes have been played here and still more to go. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Calgary's down, Doc, after 2 periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnovers.
Period underway, and the power play is underway as well. Calgary's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Bruins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Flames go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Trying to go to Krejci. He's in! He had the goalie beat and hit the iron.
Stoner's a little frustrated as his shot bounces off the post. Everybody wants to score on all of their grade A chances.
The Flames will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. It is a rare power play that is a 4 against 3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins. Calgary's got a face-off win. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. To the point it comes. Great scoring chance here. Had the goalie beat and glanced it off the post. Just couldn't find the target.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Still no shot. Score! He's got his second.
Woo! Oh, yeah.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Solid neutralized poke check. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Got it at the point. And the loose puck captured by Hamilton. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing.
Marchand's back on.
He's alone. Into the attacking end. Chip to Brody. Score! Finally, a breakthrough. The Flames have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? Moving it to Monahan. Calgary's looking to head man up the wing. Dumped in. Scooped up by Stone. Pass attempt to Lazar. Boston's power play did not do it for them.
Well, they say everything could be a teaching moment for the coaches. There's a teaching moment. Let's go back.
In all alone. Wonderful save off a wonderful shooter.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Good face-off win. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Fires! Score! So here in his rookie season, he has gotten his first NHL hat trick.
What a rookie season, scoring his first HT in this league. Incredible stuff for this young player.
All 3 goals here in the highlight pack for the youngster. The rookie gets his first National Hockey League hat trick. He will remember this for a long time.
And so he'll always remember this day, the time that he got his first hat trick in this league. And play resumes. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Number 73, assisted by number 10.
Slid to Krejci. What a save!
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Around through the corner right now. Point to point, looking for options. Waits with it, paddled aside. Calgary setting things up in center. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Possession established on the pickup by Chara. Up the wing, moving ahead. Skill play by Miller. Calgary's carrying it up the wing. Dogged determination there by Miller. Roped in by Stoner. Oh, what a play. Knocked down to a knee. He lost it. Chooses the corner. Calgary's in possession in their own end. That play goes offside. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Some nights you find the open player all the time. He's delivered some sweet passes to his line mates.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. They've won the faceoff. Great opportunity denied. Napped by Prout. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Backlund. The breakaway. Point blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Moving it now up the wing. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. Wonderful block. Drives to the net. Oh, a close call there.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Tremendous pressure. In front. Lets it go. Wonderful save. Oh, and a save. The Flames arrive at center. Puck is thrown to Brody. Looking for room. Pulls his way along. Strong defensive play. Out at the blue line to Krug. Hangs onto it. Waffle boarded. Skates to the corner. Dominance right now. Drives it. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Still no shot. Score! 3 straight goals.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Charles just thrown his team on his back today. He just jumped back on the ice where he's been spectacular. All over the place and all over the score sheet, too.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Calgary's got it in the defensive zone. On to Hamilton. Gets across, looks over his options. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Boston's in possession and moving up the wing. Moves to the corner. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. He's all alone. Score! Maybe that'll change things. The Flames have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected. Great job on a cut pass. Shoots, score! That is the century mark in points. Congratulations to him.
This is a memorable season for him, Doc. With that goal, he's hit the 100-point plateau.
Boston's come up big on another face-off. And that's it. The game is over. Calgary again. The northernmost franchise in the league, Edmonton, Alberta, where there's wonderful tradition in hockey and past championships for the Edmonton Oilers.
Boston and Edmonton.
Boston's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
Rogers Place. No longer are they in that place.
Goal number 300.
We've seen this player score consistently for a while now. 300 goals is a great accomplishment.
Place anymore since it's been demolished. Oh well. Although I will say one thing about
Marchand's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it off, and he did.
It was a wide open net, Edzo, when he went to shoot it, but what a great effort by the goaltender as he tried to dive back on the play. Just can't get there.
The Bruins have broken the scoreless tie early. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect.
That's the first one.
Puck loose, good defensive play. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he scores. Patrice Bergeron.
Rogers Place. I don't know why I said Rogers Center. Yeah, Rogers Arena.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Yeah, Rogers Place versus Edmonton.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 37, Patrice Bergeron, assisted by number 33,
Puck covered, whistle blown.
Boston's offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release.
Edmonton's got a defensive zone win. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Great save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Oilers arrive at center. Edmonton's up the wing, settling things. Magnificent job on the defense. Charged up the wing by Krejci. Lets it go. Great glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Anytime you get near a benchmark, you want to achieve it as quickly as possible. He was able to get it done. He can feel some satisfaction in that.
Just under 6 minutes played. The Bruins just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Nicely received at the point. Not a free puck now. Through the neutral zone, skating with it now. Pitching it to Nugent Hopkins. Goes back deep for it. Boston's controlling play now up the wing. Moving it now through the neutral zone. Laid on to Sekera. Mashed in. The Bruins organizing back in their own end. And still with it in neutral ice. Chip to Krejci. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Bruins from the neutral zone start to work. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. He's got that pass at the point. Possession taken by Bolesky. Close in play. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Dumped in. Left wing pass to Bolesky. Gets across, looks over his options. Brings a shot. Terrific point-blank save. The Oilers look to make a difference up the wing. Shoots. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Gathered up again by Stoner. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Don't forget, you can visit our team store for all the latest selections of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
The Bruins with a face-off win. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete.
What the?
Ripped along to Camilleri. On to McDavid. Turned away off the pass. Shot on. Gloved. He covers and holds on.
Krejci's creativity has been on display most of the season, as he has among the highest total points in the league.
Face-off win here. He lost it, jostled partway down. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off.
Really?
Boston's got a minor penalty here for cross-checking.
Doc, you can push in the game of hockey, but once you get that stick up, 2 hands on the stick, that's a penalty.
You suck, Corrali.
Edmonton's initial attempt on the power play. Boston's got a face-off win.
2 minutes for cross Cross-checking.
The Bruins wheel it up the wing.
50 seconds.
Puts one on. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Edmonton's moving the puck up the wing. Solid work there by Patrice Bergeron. Breakaway. Score! What an impressive goal shorthanded.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Talbot's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
By number 88.
Passes to the slot. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Enough said. Here they go.
Don't forget, fans, we will have the 50-50 draw in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance at the grand prize.
And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note.
It's pretty obvious where I'm standing that there's been frustration creeping in on their bench. Somebody had to do something.
Wow.
The Bruins control from the neutral zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Sends to the point. Drill. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Big chance. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
And possession snapped up by Krejci. Shoots one. Freezes play. The Bruins prevail again. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Two sticks together, they cancel. Lets it go. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Nearing the final minute. Back on his stick. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Great pressure. Recollected. The Oilers needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Oh, that was...
Score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Bruins control from the neutral zone. He's in on an onside play. Brings a shot. Acrobatic stop. Skilled play by Marchand. Perfect pass. What a reaction save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
First period has ended and a strong early lead has been built. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. A huge 18. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Oilers are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Taken over by Marchand. Up the wing and moving well. At the front of the net. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Marchand's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Boston's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. The Bruins get it off the faceoff. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Let's go a wrist shot. Oh, poke check saved one there.
1 minute, 8 seconds.
The Oilers continue to probe up the wing. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Breakaway chance. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Propelled to Pasternak.
This guy's found the back of the net twice already, Doc.
Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Bergeron's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Boston's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. It's dumped in, and play is stopped on an icing.
4 minutes, 15 seconds.
Almost impossible not to focus on the milepost in front of you. He wanted to get to this goal milestone. He was able to do it, and he can look back with satisfaction.
A little under 5 minutes played here in the second. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout. I don't know if we can take this one much longer. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. That one is knifed down. Got it right back. He's right in front with it. Big point-blank save there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Waits with it. Collected by Krejci. No room for a pass. Edmonton's waiting back in their own end. Gains the zone. In front. He scores! The Oilers have lighted the lamp here. That's a big thing for them. They're trailing in this game by a large score, but we're only in the second period. Boston's won that faceoff. And possession established on the pickup by David Backes.
What the?
Time of the goal. 8 minutes.
Shoots. Score! Off the iron and in.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
The goaltender thinks he's in great shape here to make the save. This is a perfect shot delivered to the inside of the goal post. Sometimes you get the bounce, sometimes you don't. This time the shooter got it.
Boston's connected yet again on the scoreboard, and they'll probably get the puck right back the way this game has gone. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 47, Tori Crum. Assisted by number
A shot.
Time of the goal.
Puck covered, whistle blown. It's another sellout tonight in a long string of them, Eddie. Was it always that way here?
You got to have a good team, Doc. They do. You love the in-game experience here in the building. None better.
They win it. Shoots one. Takes it right back. Shoots. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Krug's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
Big face-off win. Right into the slot. Shoots. Got that in the trapper.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Blocker save. To the point with it. Up the half wall. Looking for options. Back at the point now. Nice tip of the pass. Puck controlled now by the defense. That play went offside.
Trying to focus on his game. Kicking the crap out of the team right now. It's 8-1 Boston over Edmonton.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Shot! Score!
Woo! That's 9-1.
What a tremendous night for him!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
The Bruins have a big advantage in time of possession, and it shows in the score.
Edmonton's players seem to have given up here. It's like they've mailed the rest of this game in. I don't like what I see. I know the coaches don't like it, and they've been in their players a lot, but it almost seems like they've given up at this point.
Shot! Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Great stick save. Oh, an error. That's a marvelous save. Miller's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. He's going to the net. Continues in their own end. Puck loose, knocked down to a knee. Possession. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Bergeron's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
The Bruins have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Number 37, Patrice Bergeron, assistant.
He throws it there. Waffle boarded. Russell's got it on his stick, trying to clear. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Great shooting position. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Great block. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Oilers are down as we get ready to start the third period. From my vantage point, Doc, they're lucky to still be in this game. They've turned the puck over way too many times.
And they got it out of there. Couldn't get through. Grabbed by Marchand. Snapping a pass to Pasternak. Gathered up again. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
His third of the game, scored by number 37, Patrice Bergeron.
Puck now possessed by Marchand.
And by number 63,
Good position in the slot. Oh, poke check, saved one there. Lugged along the line. Slid to Chara. He's into the slot. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass.
And by number 37, Patrice Bergeron. Time of the goal.
Puck picked up here.
4 seconds.
Up to the point. Heads to the front. Score! He's got his second.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 7.
Pushing it on out of their own end.
By number 10.
Offside stops the clock.
Zdeno Chara. Time of the goal.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Doc and Edzo will take a look back at the night that he's had where he's finished just every chance that's come to him. Defensively, his opponent has had no answer for him.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray.
The hell out of Edmonton right now. 14-1, I believe the score is right now. That's crazy. Oh no, 13-1, not 14-1. It's about to be 13-1 now.
And the face-off's won.
Oh, come on. What the?
Onside. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Laid on to Draisaitl. The poke check worked. The Oilers with possession up the wing. Taken over again. Carries it toward the woodwork. A shot. That's a great save. Napped by Larson. Pass. Great save, point blank.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Moving it on up the wing. Nicely into the zone. Fires. Didn't miss by much.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
He scores!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Bruins prevail on the draw.
By number 43.
Into the end of attack. Oh, the pass just didn't work.
Time of the goal. 10 minutes, 57 seconds.
Possession seized by Bolesky. The Oilers have it in the defensive zone. Thrown in. And now it's directed to Wagner. Edmonton's moving the puck along the side. Snatched up by Miller. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he gains the zone. A shot. Save. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
18,000.
And let's hear again from Ray.
Marchand's had some sweet dishes across the ice to his teammates. When they've been open, his passes have been perfect at the right time and in the right spot.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. The Bruins win it. Pass to the net. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Edmonton's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win, Doc.
Gains the blue line. Score! Another goal!
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And he skates it back to regroup. Loose puck due to the play by Mike Camilleri. Up the wing, moving along. Two immovable objects against another one, the boards.
Not too sure if there's much history between these two, but after a hit like that, you can imagine there is now.
Moving it to Lucic. One into another. Muscled right off it. Chip to Pasternak. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Not much in doubt about the outcome, but there will be another penalty handed out. Edmonton sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Bergeron's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Loose puck couldn't drag it through.
What the hell?
Gathered in by Marchand. The Oilers have it through the neutral zone. Into the attacking end. Save! Puck covered, whistle blown.
Charles, a wrecking ball on skates. He finishes everything at both ends of the ice. As a result, he is among the very top of the league in the number of hits delivered.
The Bruins with a clean win on the draw. Back on his stick. The Bruins have it up the wing. Blocked away. Could be trouble near the line. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. That puck went loose off the enemy. A whistle and a rest.
Edmonton's been stuck offensively for quite some time now. One of the reasons is he has not been able to put anything on the board. Usually when a player of his ilk hasn't scored a goal, he's been able to...
Got a piece of that one. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. The Bruins...
Oh shit, we made it, guys. We made it. It's wrong.
The arena's front door. Fans pouring in for another night to celebrate a sport and show their love for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Matthews is the choice to take the first face-off for the Maple Leafs. Bergeron's out there to try to beat him for the Bruins. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Carried to the corner boards by Bergeron. Didn't miss by much.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Pasternak's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Now it's directed to Miller. Nicely into the zone. Grab, great chance ahead. Score! A short-handed goal.
From an impossible angle, he snapped it home.
The goaltender's disappointed here. He gave everything he had on that, just not able to get across to stop it.
Boston's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
The Bruins with a win at center. Blocked away. Nicely received at the point. looking from the corner.
1 minute, 33 seconds.
What a reaction save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Wonderful play by the defense. And angled to Miller. Lightning in that glove. Back at the point now. Let's go. A padlock. Nice save. Tough to follow. Enormous hit.
Stoner's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Off his glove. Got his pad on that. Big hit. Possession gone. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Toronto's back in its own end, trying to work forward. That's the way to make him pay. Jostled partway down, he lost it. Into the end of attack. Long saucer, waffle boarded. Laid on to Chara. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Gathered up again by Kadri. Looks for room. Looking for room. Waits with it. Big save. Toronto's power play did not do it for them.
Sometimes you need a pop, sometimes you need a puck bounce, or you need a little bit of puck luck. They didn't get any of it on that power play, and they come back to even strength in the same position that they were when they entered the power play, down one.
And offside is called on the play.
Boston's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
We're just under 5 minutes played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. And he steps across the line. Shot. Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Krug's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Onside. Oh, and the pass just didn't work.
By number 46, David Krejci. Time of the goal, 5 minutes.
And it's a good pickup. Toronto's in control through the neutral zone. Pushing it on up the wing. Roped in by Krejci. Driving down the wing at center. Good grab again. Score! That's 3 in a row.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Anderson's the last man standing. He makes a desperation try for this, but it's not enough.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Boston's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Moving along in the defensive zone. Had no shot. Good physical play. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Marchand. Toronto's moving it up the wing. Gains the zone. He's in on goal. What a save! With a shot. Chip to Marchand. They've got a 2-on-1. Dogged determination there by Gardner. Looking to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
He's in! Score! Patrice Bergeron.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Anderson's not able to shut down the low stick side. This beats him on the pad.
A little under 8 minutes to go here in the first. The Bruins fully in control thanks to that last goal, a 4-goal lead.
By number 37, Patrice Bergeron. Assisted by number
Fires, deflected off the blocker.
the goal. 12 minutes, 8 seconds.
Toronto's finding its way to center ice. Propelled the carry. Gets in, what'll he do? Fires, grabbed.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
To Matthews. The Leafs through the neutral zone continue on. Slid to Van Riemsdyk. Knocked it away with the stick. Turned a shot on net. He covers and holds on.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
The Bruins with a face-off win. Boston's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Gathered up again by Bolesky. Looks ahead to start something. Making headway through the neutral zone. Possession seized by Bolesky. Boston's on the move up the boards. And the loose puck gathered in. What a shot, but it's off the post.
Minute of play in the first period.
Inside the final minute of the period. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. On to Kadri. That's the end. Good work by Stoner. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game.
One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Toronto's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
He can start some danger here. Shoots it on. Wonderful save. Skill play. Big point. Outstanding save by the goalie. Snapping a pass to Marchand. Gets across, looks over his options. Just couldn't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Laid on to Riley. Great take, dangerous area. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Moving it on up the wing. Hammers it, great stick save. Boston's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Makes that play deep. Toronto's carrying on up the wing. Sends to the point. That shot hit a man. Trying to go to Marchand. Shoots. Terrific. Score!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
Boston's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? He's in on an onside play.
This guy's found the
Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Two sticks together, they cancel. And he dumps it in. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. What a terrific opportunity. He's all alone. Score!
Hell yeah, there we go. Yeah, buddy, let's get it.
Krejci's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
That puck is loose.
But okay.
Oh, and the pass wouldn't go.
Time of the goal.
Waits from the corner.
7 seconds.
Not a free puck now.
The Maple Leafs coaches don't have any answers at this point. It's been half a game, it's been terrible, and it's not going to get any better. Every once in a while, you have a clunker that you have to throw in the garbage can.
Oh, shoot.
Out in front. Off a body. Puck covered, whistle blown. They have sold out every game lately, Eddie. Has to help the players, right?
They just want to be entertained, Doc, and they want to see their team win. That's what the customers are worried about.
A little under 8 minutes remaining in the period. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Try to clear the puck. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Kick save, outstanding. Freezes play.
Boston's lucky to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter with the fact that he's the other team's focus.
The Bruins prevail again. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Didn't get through. Still no shot. Blocked. He throws that just for a break. Boston's got it. Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Wings at lunch, making burp all the time.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
Really wish I could have edited everything on this video, but I don't. So we're stuck with it being loud. Oh, come on. That's BS.
Toronto's got a face-off win. Up the wing, moving along. And possession snapped up by Miller. Charging on ahead between the blue lines. The Bruins wheel it up the wing. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Quick work on the faceoff. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Boston's been an offensive juggernaut, led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
Moving it to Marchand. The Bruins have possession in their own end. Big chance here. Score!
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Enzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
The Bruins have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much. And that one went offside.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 48 seconds.
The Bruins control at center ice. Gets in. What'll he do? Perfect tip by the stick. Passing one off now to Nylander. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Good intercept. Two periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Maple Leafs are down as we get ready to start the third period. From my vantage point, Doc, they're lucky to still be in this game. They've turned the puck over way too many times.
Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Shot. He scores.
Marchand's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Bergeron's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Bruins control from the neutral zone. Chip to Bergeron. The net has come loose, and so we will wait for another faceoff.
Time of the goal, 1 minute and 12 seconds.
The Bruins prevailing on the faceoff. Blockered away. Huge play. That could have been scary. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Quick work on the faceoff. A shot. That shot came from nowhere. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. And they are in. Back to the point. Spike down. Puck is thrown to Pastrnak. He gains the zone. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Picks it up back there. Broke that play up at center. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Parkton, oh, what a stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The Maple Leafs have left the defensive zone. Toronto's continuing to probe up the wing. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Pitching this one to Krejci. Gains the zone and looks over his options. He's going to the net. Loose puck. There was no getting through. Punched away. Pass to the shooting position. He scores!
Bolesky's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Bruins with a center ice face-off win.
39, Matt Bolesky, assisted by number 74.
Picks it up in his own end.
Number 46, David.
Brings a shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Marched narrowly inside. Nice tip of the pass. And he pushes on through mid-ice. And he picks it up. The Maple Leafs lug that along up the wing. Mashed in. Puck comes on back to be handled by Hudobin. Carrying through center on the wing. Has it picked up. Pitching it to Bozak. Into the attacking end. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Goes back deep for it. Propelled to Chara. Directing that one to Wagner. Right into the slot. Got in front of another one.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And at an angle to Miller. Punched away. Oh, what a great shutdown there. A backhand shot. Waffle boarded. Covered up just to slow things down. The Leafs will find themselves in enemy territory over the next few games. Their next match will mark the start of a road trip, and it's never easy on the schedule. Bergeron's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Just a backhand. Got it in his own end. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Enormous collision.
Bergeron's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body. Just
got a piece of that one. Takes that pass from the outside. What a reaction save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The Bruins always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice.
Good face-off win. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Ripped along to Matthews. What a ripper! Save! The Bruins with possession up the wing. Puck out in front. Score! And that is a remarkable 100 goals.
I can't believe it, Doc. We have just witnessed the player scoring his 100th goal of the season.
And the face-off's won.
His 100th of the tournament.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options.
Yesterday, assisted by number 37.
Right to the point.
And by number 63.
Brings a shot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Boston goal scored by number 74.
And that's the end of the game. Well played. The Bruins.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed yourself, and I will be back here next time. No. I don't know what. Okay. Alright, guys.